Okay, here come our multiplying integer examples. I'm only going to do 2 of these. Start off always with my key. +1, -1. And again, I will show you the chipboard and I will show you the number line. So our first example is going to be 3 times -2. When you read this problem, it's 3 groups of -2. So I'm going to need 3 groupings of -2 chips. So I've got -2, -2, and -2. And that is broken up into 3 separate groups. So the total number of chips I have is -6. Number line. Since my answer is -6, I know that my number line is all gonna be on the negative side. Whoops, skipped a number. Whoops, 3, -4, -5, -6. So if I need 3 groups with -2 in each, you always start at 0. I hop 2. There's 2 in a group, 2 in a group, 2 in a group, and I land at -6. So that's 1, 2, 3 groups or 3 sections of -2 in each one, which will land me at -6. Okay, my next example is going to be 5 times -2. And you can see that this is much done the same way. We're going to have 5 groups of -2. And if I have 5 groups of -2, of course I have -10 chips total. Okay, now for my number line. Didn't make my number line long enough, so I'm going to have to extend it. -9, -10. There we go. So I need 5 groups, 5 sections, or 5 hops with 2 in each section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 in each one of my sections, and of course it lands me at -10. Something that I want you to notice about the chip method for multiplying integers is that all of your chips are going to be the same color, because that represents your answer. Your answer can only be positive or negative. It can't be both. So all of your chips are the same color. They're all negative, as you can see. If I had done an example, well, here, I'll just do it real quick. 4 times 2. 4 groups of +2. Well, 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. My answer is positive, so all of my chips are positive, and the answer is a +8. So make sure that they don't throw you off by putting positive and negative chips in the same group, because they need to be the same color. Sometimes they do that. And there is multiplying integers.